Osborne said to me at the time, "You don't understand, Andrew, it's all a game." Well, having seen what's gone on over the last 5 years, I think I do understand what they mean now. And yes, they're just playing a different game. And that is the Punch and Judy pantomime that you see played out in Parliament all the time. Well, all the time, they're actually colluding to stitch up the people. And those...
Hart saying that they've removed the whip immediately from Conservative MP Andrew Bridgen. He writes, Andrew Bridgen has crossed a line causing great offence in the process. As a nation, we should be very proud of what's been achieved through the vaccine programme. The vaccine is the best defence against COVID that we have. Misinformation about the vaccine causes harm and costs lives. I'm therefore removing the whip from Andrew Bridgen with immediate effect pending a formal investigation. Of course, this relates to the fact that he has been sharing various information, questioning the safety of various COVID-related vaccines. Liz Bates joins me here on set with some reaction to this, but also just remind us what led us to this position in the first place.
So Andrew Bridgen has previously spoken out against the COVID vaccine. He's a sceptic on this issue. He tweeted basically comparing the COVID vaccination programme to the Holocaust. That prompted, as you could imagine, some pretty serious criticism. One of his own colleagues, Simon Clarke, tweeted in response, "This is disgraceful." And then quite quickly after that, we've had this reaction from the Chief Whip, Simon Hart, who has said Andrew Bridgen has crossed a line, causing great offence in the process. As a nation, we should be very proud of what has been achieved through the vaccination programme. The vaccination is the best defence against COVID that we have. Misinformation about the vaccine causes harm and costs lives. And so
it's quite an empty house, but do you notice the number who are actually walking out on him here? The room in which he's talking is called a debating chamber, but nothing is being debated. Here, let's just go back to that. The Deputy Speaker calls him to speak. He stands up and just look at all those people walking out. There are very few left. OK. So you see this chap here. Let's go back. And you watch him coming from the right side of the house. Here, walking over. And he says something to these two MPs who are sitting there. And they are already standing up. I'll just go back to that again. They're already standing, you see. He comes over, quite blatantly. He makes a sort of gesture. They get up and they go away. They get up.
Andrew Bridgen was finally granted a debate in the House of Commons on worryingly high excess deaths in this country in the aftermath of the pandemic. Here's what he told the House yesterday.
Experienced more excess deaths since July 2021 in the whole of 2020. Unlike the pandemic, however, these deaths are not disproportionately of the old. In other words, the excessive deaths are striking down people in the prime of life. But no one seems to care. I fear history will not judge this House kindly. Worse still, in a country supposedly committed to free and frank exchange of views, it appears that no one cares that no one cares. Well, I care, Mr Deputy Speaker, and I credit those members here in attendance today who also care.
So why are excess deaths so high, and why is no one talking about it, least of all MPs? The chamber was all but empty yesterday, with only the likes of GB News presenter Philip Davies in attendance. To welcome Andrew Bridgen himself, as well as renowned NHS...
Where did you go? I keep searching.